Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Today, we're going to be doing Doug's affinity quest called Soldier of the Harriers. And if we level up, Hero, stop waving. If Hero levels up, we might be able to do Alex's affinity quest, What the Skull, because you need to be level 36 for that. Don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. Now, originally, was planning on bringing like HB and Nagi in the party, but apparently you need Elma and Lynn. And you can't have Doug in your party for this, and you're limited to 3 members, so I'm going to assume Doug's going to join us at some point during this. So yeah, Soldier of the Harriers. Except 3 hearts for, I think, his first mission.
Yo, Elma. Good timing. I just got a juicy tip. Care to get in on it?
That's alright.
What, seriously? Don't you even want to hear what it is first?
Something tells me if it was that juicy, you wouldn't be approaching me about it like this.
Oh, come on. You make me sound like a con man. You could at least feign interest, you know? Common courtesy and all that?
Ah, common courtesy. You mean back on Earth.
Yeah, I know we're on Mira now and all, but still.
What does that have to do with it?
Alright, Doug, alright.
What?
Let's hear it.
That's more like it. Meet me in back of the diner in the industrial district, okay? Fewer ears there.
Good, now this is shady. Alright. 100,000. 100,000 credits, Doug, huh? Alright, what bank are we robbing? Yeah, I didn't get that comment from Elma. Common courtesy? You mean, like, back on Earth? I mean, why would we leave common courtesy behind on Earth? I mean, sure, we need to survive and everything. Where are we going in the industrial district? I don't know. It's a weird sentence. Okay, so back at the diner, this is where, Repenta Diner, where Fry usually is. Yeah, we also, after the affinity mission, we got like, I think I might have mentioned this, we got like 8 heart-to-hearts left to do.
Did you hear?
Though there might, we'll probably get through half of them. I don't know if we'll be able to get through any of them if we actually do Alex's affinity quest, but we'll see. It really depends on how long this one lasts.
Sorry for all the cloak and dagger business. I'd tell you over a drink inside, but you never know who's listening.
It's fine.
Here, look at this.
Oh my god, it's a cell phone.
Apparently, it's become home to a pack of very dangerous indigens.
That's not good. That's a Frontier Nav probe site. If they damage the probe, it'll make it harder to collect Moranium.
Bingo. And check out how much old Handlebar Stash is offering to make sure that doesn't happen.
What the what? I've never seen such a high reward before.
He's obviously thinking this mission will require 10 teams or more.
Ah, so that's why. Bummer. It's a way smaller number when you split it 10 ways.
But it seems the job isn't public yet. A particularly ambitious team could swoop in and take the whole thing for themselves. Assuming they lived, that is.
Oh, there's no way we couldn't live.
Anyway.
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Suffice to say, someone at HQ is not very good at poker.
Was it Nagi?
You just
It's
basically
Nagi.
told us.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still a juicy tip, ain't it? But even
Or
I'm not
Vanheim.
crazy enough to try it alone.
Vanheim seems to be
Which is
more
why
the
I
person that plays
immediately thought of
poker.
you guys. So, what do you think?
Any thoughts?
It's 100,000 credits. I suggest taking the job entirely for yourself. Demands 70% of the take. Ooh. Ooh. These are both good. Because it means money. But I would probably die by myself, so negotiate.
Actually, if you consider the firepower we bring, that sounds about fair.
Now hold on a minute. Don't forget who found the job in the first place. Look, how about I don't charge...
And actually, Elmo, I was talking about myself, not the team.
Okay?
Oh, if we split it 50-50, that means it's like 200,000.
Let's head out before my team gets suspicious. This one's just me and you guys.
I mean, Doug, I hate to break it to you, but you're pretty much just on my team to begin with. I mean, who do you think gave you that behemoth gear? Skull, whatever. It's the same thing, really. Where are we going? We're going to Silvellum. And it's actually right below FN Site 406. And we have a teleport spot for that. Most of Seville actually covered, except for the east coast of it. Well, not even, like, half of the east coast is not searched. We actually did a pretty good job exploring that when I was running for my life from all those monsters. Well, I mean, fought the monsters bravely and heroically until the very end, and then ran like a wuss. Let's try to steer this thing, and fail miserably. Missile wiring. You probably shouldn't find that. You. We're fighting you. Why? Because I can. And we're going to aggro that thing behind you, and I'm fine with that. But I really want to level up. I also want to get Elma and Lynn up to level 30. Probably not going to happen for a little while, but level 35 Shadow Foul sucks them. That's probably way wrong, but we're doing alright. Oh, bitch cakes, you are going down to the beam Gatling gun. Probably, maybe. What is it? What is it? No, seriously, what is that? Oh! Oh! Elma, were you binding it? Oh, you're such a good person. Also, we are real. Oh, damn it. Who did that? Oh, it's Doug now. Good job on the bear hug, Doug. Seriously, though, we're not, like, taking any damage. I'm fine with that. Don't get me wrong. Totally cool with it. We also broke its nose. Sorry about that. But, yeah, we're beating the living bejesus out of this. I didn't get that one? Aw, game. Game. This thing's very resistant to my beam Gatling gun. We finally met something strong against it. That's horrifying that there's actually stuff strong against it. Let's try again. Even pound, huh? Huh. You got a lot of experience, you're not wrong. And a javelin?
Somehow I managed to get even tougher.
And someone leveled up. Who was that? It was Doug, of course. The one person that was strong enough leveled up. Good job, Doug. Oh, that was the thing that killed us so many times trying to get to that FM site. We actually got revenge and a cutscene, though for different reasons.
That reward's starting to sound less crazy now that I see all of them.
These guys are horrifying. Like, you're not wrong. Yo, seriously, these guys are like, I mean, they're level 28, which I guess I shouldn't be so concerned about that. Yeah, we're gonna destroy these guys. I could go into overdrive, but do I really want to? I actually want to go into cockpit mode so I can do another mean Gatling gun. I want to do it from back here too, so I can actually hit the whole damn group. Oh, right on time, baby! You moved. You moved. And you made me miss part of the team. Well, not team, but part of the group of enemies. Hero might actually level up, and we might actually get to do Alexa's quest. Maybe not. He only got 50 experience points for that. Maybe we fought another enemy, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to get experience, because we're already kind of strong enough, I think. My party members, on the other hand, are not. So, yeah, I guess we're not strong enough then, huh? Doug, I really need to give you a better weapon for that.
Tatsu can make it or not. That takes care of this area. But I'm reading more up ahead.
We'll head there next.
I don't know, maybe I heard that wrong, but totally sounded like there was two Lins talking there. Maybe, I don't know. That's definitely didn't seem right. Where are we going? Just right up here. Ahoy there, matey. Who are we fighting? Letterbox cutscene. I do like Doug's armor. It's very reminiscent to the heavy gear that I was wielding. Hi, are you the mama one? You're the mama one, aren't you? Sorry we killed your babies.
I'd say we found the pack.
Take him down and the rest should scatter. Let's do it.
But what if the rest don't scatter? What if the rest just get really angry and start killing us? Level 33? Oh, clearly we are like all the way up here for some reason. Oh, we pissed off those guys behind us. Alright, I guess we can go into overdrive. That's fine. That's totally cool. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Because why not? I will admit this is a little rough on the eyesight there, but sure. Yeah, no, he's dead. Let's eat its heart. That's the way we get its strength.
The stragglers should be easy to mop up.
Something wrong?
Oh my god, was it literally the mama? Oh my god, it was literally the mama! Hero, put the gun away! Relent!
Glad you agree.
I do not feel good about this quest. I was trying to make a joke, Doug. I almost called you Jugs.
Go on ahead. See you back in town, yeah?
I mean, I get it. I get it. Doesn't mean I agree with it or feel good about it. Oh, we're really zoomed out. Hero, did you gain a level? No, you're just below. That's fine. I mean, I could kill those guys. Now, let's go back to town and speak with Doug, the baby killer. Hi, Doug. Sorry I called you a baby killer. It's just very emotional.
So guess what? They just posted that job.
Great, let's turn it in.
You should have seen Vandam's face when I told him it was already done. Ha!
All according to plan, huh?
I told him half the reward goes to you. And they all lived happily ever after.
Except the babies.
What? You still upset about those little whelps?
No, it's... I get it. We
Yeah,
know
I
that
do
spot's
too.
safe for developmental reasons.
But...
But after when it was over, you had this look on your face. I could tell something was bothering you.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So you're making good on his debts?
Yep. Let's just say my old man knew how to live it up. He racked up a fortune in IOUs before he suddenly kicked the bucket.
What a jerk.
I was hardly old enough to work when it happened. Barely scraped by.
But
Life
surely
insurance
there had
people
no
get it.
obligation to pay his debts.
Not legally, no. But all those people were left hanging, so...
So you took on dangerous jobs.
High risk, high pay? I was your man.
Tilda, he has some serious issues, probably. Say it was a noble gesture on his part. I mean, it is. I mean, the suicide missions, issues, definitely. Paying back the debt that he doesn't have to pay back, also very noble. For a good reason, too. Left people hanging. Proof.
If you actually believe that, you're as crazy as I am.
But
Yeah. I need
now all
therapy.
those people are...
Yep, gone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They are dead.
Then why are you still doing it?
Well, the truth is, I'm saving up money to build them a giant gravesite. A memorial, I guess. A bit morbid, I know.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Well, no, kind of,
Anyway,
maybe.
That was a good day's work. Catch you all later.
Bye, dog. See you in the next Affinity mission.
What is it, Lindley?
He didn't pay the bill for his coffee.
What a jerk. Tatsu, pick up the bill.
Generous to a fault. Emphasis on the fault.
Give it to that big prone guy there. He'll pay it off, I swear. 100,000 credits. That's pretty good, because we've actually been low on money recently. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. Lynn leveled up. Alright, so I guess we can go do some heart to hearts. And, ooh, who should I bring in my party? Not you two, because you guys are pretty set on the affinity for right now. I know I need 4 hearts for HB for his next affinity mission. 4 hearts for Bozy for his next affinity mission. And 4 hearts for Hope, I think, for her next affinity mission. And Irina. Fudge or another. Alright, I'll decide and meet you guys in that the heart to heart. Is this... What is Bozy? What are you doing over here? Oh, is this your heart to heart? Oh, Bozy, you bitch. Alright, fine. I was just trying to teach these baby blades the mindset they'll need to survive in the field. But they don't seem to truly grasp what I'm saying. They may not yet have enough real-world experience. Perhaps you, the victor of the countless battles, could teach them the key to your survival in a way they might more easily understand. Running away. Explain that the first punch thrown decides the fight. True for the most part. Explain that discretion is the better part of valor. It's also valid. Aggression. Well said, for that is the mindset of a warrior. You strike first, you strike fast, and you strike hard. Courage is your sword and shield. Ha! Look at their eyes. Witness the fire you have kindled in their hearts. I could tell you had a gift for educating and inspiring others, and I see now how right my intuition was. What say you, hero? Will you help me forge these lumps of soft metal into tempered steel blades? Play on words there. For while I am honored to have been asked to serve as their guide, my Harrier duties suffer in the meantime. I could use a second font of wisdom to aid me. I was hesitating about this job, but would ask you to please consider my proposal. Think of the exponential blades you could help them become. Shout a Zen Buddhist Katsu to rebuke Bozy. Accept Bozy's request with a solemn nod of the half. Okay, sure. I'm pleased to hear it. In that case, I must ask you to begin an initiative study of the sacred sutras, as my instructions is based on the Buddhist wisdom. If you believe that all of the Buddha has to teach is the Noble Eightfold Path, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Many of his teachings are relevant to a warrior's life on the battlefield. I shall begin preparing crates of the most essential texts and have them shipped to your room immediately. Read and memorize each before starting the next. How I look forward to lengthy discussions on the Triptaka during your study breaks. Yeah, you lost me on that one. Preacher Man! You're not wrong. I was actually just going to put you in my party, but then we did your heart to heart.
Did you hear?
Alright, we are going to start with Fry's 2 heart to hearts, because I want to put him in my party, because he still needs to get his 3rd heart up. Hey, Fry. How's it going, buddy? Hey there, hero. Let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I built up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you think? What do you like to drink, hero? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Gin and tonic. You do not have gin and tonic on this thing. Shrug, explain that you're still a minor. That's not true at all, hero. So you wouldn't know. I guess I don't like beer. Cocktails is pretty... Ooh, I do like a drink with an umbrella in it. So it's either cocktails or... It's cocktails. Black. Those foo-foo drinks are also sweet. Save it for the 21st birthday, you know? Still, I guess it never hurts to try something new. Hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find the type of booze that'll get me properly hammered, I should just make one myself. Moonshine! White lightning! That's the ticket, alright. Oh, man. There are all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap on here on Mira that we didn't have back on Earth, right? That's a good point, actually. You could probably make some weird-ass alcohol out here. Next time I'm off on an intercept mission, I'll just gather up a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entirely new type of drink. Man, I would have thought I'd turn into one of those bathtub distiller types, but I guess sobriety is the mother of all invention. Thanks for talking me through that. I owe you one. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time just to make sure it still ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans for the distillery. See you next time, duty calls, alright? Oh man, he's gonna like blow up a house with his distillery, isn't he? Alright, so his next one I think is in the administrative district. Let's go find that. There you are, you sneaky devil. You making your distillery over here? Hey there, hero. Pretty rare for us to meet on a job like this, huh? We were just talking about weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an indigene with your weapon and armor in anything less than flawless condition. Praise Fry for not charging and half-cocked. Ask Fry why he doesn't just use his fist. Good question, really. Hey, even I couldn't punch a Monolith Soft to death. Have you tried? Or a Sinacula. I can never pronounce that word, though. And anything weaker than that? Yeah, I could take him barehanded. Hey, let me bend your ear for a bit, alright? When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon, if you let it break down, it's only an anchor. It's not bad advice. After that, I made it a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics like this one to make sure everything's in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Probably like shit. Flawless, actually. Right? You know the score. I noticed the pristine condition of your weapon, but I figured someone else had been helping you. Guess I misjudged you, hero. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintained weapon and blade. I'm heading home to do a little more touch-up work later. Oh, I mean, he meant later as in goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna go put Fry in my party, and then, I don't know who else we're gonna do. Alright, so I spent a lot of time looking for Lau. I just found him, but apparently there's a red quest here as well, which is interesting. Lau, what's up, buddy? Hey, hero. I was just trying to drill some combat skills into Shingo. We Pathfinders might not be the combat-first kind of outfit, but it's not like the Ganglians and the Indigens just leave us alone. And when we do run into trouble, I'd like him to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Sadane or Mondo all the time. Shingo's a pretty fast learner, he just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? Strictly, supportively. Just a brutal regimen with no room for failure, so you gotta guide him with positive reinforcements. It really depends on the personality type, because some people can only thrive with positive reinforcements when it comes to training. Other people need to be like yelled at to get their butt into gear. Let's go supportively. So that's really how you train people? I suppose I better positively reinforce the crap out of him then. I mean, he's going to be my teammate as well as my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. But what happens if Shingo gets separated from the team? Or, God forbid, if the only survivor of the attack? What then? The things he doesn't know are the very things that'll get him killed. A rifle can't shoot for crap if it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? The indigens on this planet aren't going to give him a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need him to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Anyway, sorry if I got a little carried away there. I should go, though. I gotta run Shingo through a skull training session. See you around. Alright, let's go talk to Hugo over here. You don't have a social quest, buddy. At least I don't think you do. What's up, man? Hey there, yes you, with the face. What do you say to the idea of a specialized combat field, Say an atmospheric charge that hastens skull fuel recovery, for example? Does that sound convenient? Yeah. Ah, yes, it sounds like a Blade's dream come true, doesn't it? And yet, it's real! I call it the Battle Probe. Invented it while I was aboard on the White Whale, you see, so I don't actually have any completed units on me. But I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by Frontier Nav and introduces a dynamic conversion. The resulting charge infuses the area around the probe, producing one of the many potential types of specialized combat field. I'm sure you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your little Blade hands on it. I tell you, once this thing takes off with blades, it will revolutionize frontline combat. Tell Hugo that's your... Yeah, sure. Glad you guys liked it back there. No doubt you are, and in that case, I'd like to ask you for a favor. My design calls for a large quantity of uranium. I've been running around the city begging, but every factory and lab is scrambling for the stuff, and no one can see past their greed to the genius of my idea. So myopic. How can you overlook a game changer like this just to produce more than the same boring dreck? Anyways, this is where you come in. I need you to secure 10,000 units of uranium. Your reward will be a shiny new battle probe. Bargain and a half, if I do say so myself. Well, fine. Perfect, good, excellent. Now get me that uranium. It's time to give form to this stroke of genius that struck me as we were striking Mara. I haven't gotten paid yet. I probably actually will get paid pretty soon. But yeah, it took me so long to actually find Lau. It was kind of annoying. Hey, Al, how's it going, buddy? Time for your second heart-to-heart. What a pleasing coincidence to see you here, hero. Or perhaps it's destiny. After enjoying some idle chit-chat with Mr. Nagi, we were attempting to play a little word game that he taught to us. It is a game played by many Earth cultures called Shitori, Word Chain, and Antaksari, among other names. The rules are simple. Choose a word that begins with the final sound of the previous word, yet our attempts to play have all ended in failure. Play with L to help him improve his skills. Explain to L that you're not familiar with the game. I'm not familiar with the game, but play anyways. We are most grateful. Then, if we may be so bold, would you choose a word which to start the game? Say whale. So we need a word that begins with I. With an I sound. So how about life hold? It's strange how we don't seem to have any problem playing this game with you, but we were so unskillful playing with the others. Suggest that other players didn't understand the rules. Say all players need to speak the same language. Well, if he's playing with Manon, then they probably, like, they have a tendency to end all their sentences with, like, a you know, or alright, or etc. So that might be, like, a language barrier. Observe? Oh! But of course, you're exactly right. So how could we not have realized that? Each of the players in the game was speaking an entirely different language. We were speaking English, the Nopon was speaking Nopon, and the Manon were speaking Manon. Oh, right! Actually, that's true. Because the others aren't actually speaking our language. There's something on Mara that's doing like a universal translator. Somehow we were able to communicate, but of course the sounds that formed our words would have differed from language to language. We are so glad we came to you with this problem. Your powers of perception are second and none. That's probably true, actually. So we must attain a significant level of fluency in the Manon language to play war games properly. It's settled then. If you'll excuse me, we have a great deal of studying to do. Glad you like it. Wordplay. And I think with that, I'm gonna actually end the episode. I haven't got paid yet. So we got what? How many more do we have? How many more heart-to-hearts we have? We go on my list. We got, let's type in that. So we just finished L's second one. So we have Murderous and Bozy, and we might as well do Doug's third one because for some reason I didn't do that one last time. And I'll probably leave the game running just a little bit so I can get the Millennium pay. I'm actually surprised I haven't been paid yet, which is kind of surprising. Ooh, Thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of the content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.